So my name's Ed DiGeronimo. I'm from Saturnine Games. I'm here today showing Anapole DX. It's a classic 2D platformer along the lines of a Mega Man type game. The hook here is you have the ability to reverse gravity. So as you work through your levels, you're going to be flipping gravity, fighting your enemies. They're going to feel the gravity change too. Like, you need to fight enemies, solve puzzles, just work your way through. And as you play, we're just going to keep throwing new challenges at you to find ways to master this gravity ability. We'll be coming out soon, next few months, hopefully PlayStation 4, Vita, and Xbox One. Steam to follow a little bit after. You can follow us on Twitter at Saturnine Games or www.saturninegames.com.
Galactus, Pastries in Space is a 6th degree of freedom space shooter featuring epic space battles between dinner and dessert. Featuring either single player or up to 4-player local co-op. It will be available on Steam and Xbox One. We don't have a firm release date, but I'm hoping to finish it in the next year or two. You can download the current build at zeroeatinggames.com. We have a Discord that's linked there, a Facebook that's linked there, and a Twitter that's linked there.
This is Kara from Angry Otter Games, a company consisting of me and my sister Bria, and today at Play NYC we are presenting Pure Birth of the Goddess, an RPG about a group of researchers who are trying to understand why did magic disappear from the world. You can find us on Twitter at PureBOTG. We are hoping to release next year on PC, Switch, and Xbox. See you in 2020!
Alright, so this is at Sundown, Shots in the Dark. It's a hide and seek shooter where you use the dark to hide from your friends and kill them. It's available now on Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam. You can find us on Twitter at Sundown Game, or on Facebook /Sundown Game, or on Discord, discord.gg/@sundown.
Hi, I'm Pete. I'm Conrad. We're PseudoZap. We're working on a game called Scrapbringer. It's basically a beat 'em up brawler where you're a cool orange dude. You punch zombies and other enemies. We're gonna have a demo ready early next year, early March. We're thinking. If you like Dark Souls, that's a big influence for us. It's a 2D game.
Also a big. We're influenced by just like cartoon graphics and just early 2000s cartoons. That's kind of the style that we're going for. We're going for that cool stylistic vibe. Also like graffiti and whatnot, the cityscape. We're trying to build like cool levels out of city architecture.
So the current demo we have is like a short level and a boss fight. But the full game we want it to be like a linear, almost like a story. I say almost story because it's going to be quite vague. You wake up in a mega city. Sometime in the future, there's zombies, there's monsters, and you find these NPCs that you kind of are trying to help. There's an evil force taking over the city, and you kind of explore the different districts of the mega city, and you unlock secrets. You gain special abilities.
You piece it together pretty much as you go on. It's a progressive story, like your progression system.
Yeah, and we want to have a special ability system. There's 3 different styles of special abilities. You can either do tech, which is like rockets and like machines and like robots and stuff. There's bio, which is like mutants, like you get claws or like you gain special abilities like you can spit acid and things like that. Or in 3, there's magic, which we're kind of taking it a bit different. Like think like hacking, like you're hacking the forces of nature. You can do things like force push and like gravity based or like electricity, bending reality. And so you'll gain like these special abilities throughout the game. But the core of the game, the combat, is going to be just punching. And so we're working really hard on the combat system, just to kind of be able to. You can punch, you can dodge, you can roll. We want it to be very quick, very reactive, very snappy combat. So that's like a big focus for us.
That's about it, really.
I guess, one more time, we're working on a demo that's going to be released. We're aiming for March of 2020. It's going to be on PC. We're going to try and get it on Steam, probably itch. We'll see. We'll see. Eventually, we want to do like a Switch port, though, and any other console that makes sense.
PseudoZap at twitter.com, like at PseudoZap.
Yeah, our website is scrapbringer.com. Scrapbringer.com. You can find a link to our Discord on our Twitter account, which is at PseudoZap, which is PseudoZap.
Hi, this is Mario in a clown suit. It's a game about a clown looking for his dog in Silver Princess. It's got 30 stages, 8 bosses, a lot of secrets and features. You can ride a tank, helicopter, you can turn yourself into a dinosaur. You got weapons like water balloon swords, toy hammers. It's a really fun game. Check it out, AO the Clown. Kickstarter. Go on Kickstarter and look for AO the Clown, you'll see our game there. Yes, you go to Twitter at CloudM1 handle. Thanks for your support.
Never seen before. The greatest clown game to hit the internet. Do not look away because it's so cute. It will make you vomit rainbows and unicorns. Meet AO the Clown, ladies and gentlemen, and no worries, he's not stuck in a circus tent. He's out and about. This game has got it all. Got singing. Action. Oh, Jesus. And lots of fun times.
Ouch.
He started out sleeping soundly, dreaming about balloons and penguin mating calls. Until his fuzzy friend is missing. No, not his clown hair, his dog. AO the Clown will do anything to find him, including running through some intense and crazy worlds. An entire world made of candies and desserts. Can you say hello, diabetes? The 7 seas with flying fish? Holy sushi! This game will take you everywhere because his dog could be anywhere! Whoa, I don't think his pooch is in there, but I don't judge. Quite an adventure, isn't it? And don't forget...
Hey, I'm Mason. I'm working on a side-scrolling puzzle game called Way of Freya. You can see it right there. So it's a color-based puzzle game. You only can interact with items in the world that match your current color. We're actually part of a game collective out of Brooklyn called Gumbo. We rented out this whole entire row. I'm no longer actually based in Brooklyn, but part of Gumbo in spirit. We don't have a release date or anything for the game yet. Still a work in progress, but we just announced our Steam wishlist. So you can find us online at anthropicstudios.com/Steam. If your wishlist is there, you'll hear when the game comes out. We'll be coming out on Mac and Windows at first, and we might port to other platforms later on.
Alright guys, we hope you enjoyed the video that we put out today, Play NYC. We got to check out a bunch of cool games, me and Ollie over here. And we're gonna just wrap up what our experience was, what we thought about the show this year in general. Yeah, what did you think in comparison to last year?
Definitely a lot better. The venues, they're at the Metropolitan Pavilion this year. It's a much better venue. 1 floor only, so it's not confusing at all. Easy to find everything. There was a lot better amenities. The bathrooms really nice. There's free Red Bulls. We got mochi ice cream. And yeah, the games were great this year. Last year there was a lot more VR and mobile stuff, which it's really hard to cover for at least me. I don't know about you, but yeah, we played a bunch of games this year. Got a bunch of business cards. Good stuff all around. We saw friends, so it was awesome. Yeah.
we ran into like Lem and some people. I actually saw a bunch of developers from last year. I think in comparison to last year, the most important thing is the venue choice for sure.
Yeah.
Choosing to put the entire show floor on like one plain level as opposed to multiple levels made it less confusing, made it easier to navigate. We got to experience a bunch of cool things. They still had some VR, but I do also agree on the fact that like a lot more PC games, platforming games, a bunch of Switch stuff. They had Switch Labo too.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't try it. I'm just like, I just don't want to put on a VR headset that 100 people have already put on. So
yeah. But yeah, I mean in general, like I think they improved it. It also got bigger. It feels a lot more crowded too.
Yeah,
is another thing, which I guess is good. More exposure for the developers. I think. Do you have like a highlight gaming wise, like what you played?
There was a bunch of Metroidvania / Mega Man inspired games. Like I played 3 of them today, which is really cool. I'm glad that it's starting to trend because Mighty Number 9 happened, and I feel like people were disappointed, so they're deciding to make their own games. So I think it's really cool to see that. I feel like last year there was a lot of emphasis on like regular platforming games and like party games, which is really good too, but I think the genre diversity is a lot better this year. So yeah, we got to try out a lot of different types of games. There was 2 dogfighting games, like plane flying games, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's Galactos, and I think one of them is just called Dogfight.
The Dogfight, yeah.
Both of which I recommend. I also like that they had games that are clearly like JRPG inspired.
Yeah.
I was talking with the developer for that. She said that it's inspired from like Star Ocean games, like the Tales of series and things like that.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah. So you're right, genre diversity. That's a really good highlight. Yeah. I mean, I guess
the indie scene is alive in New York City.
Yeah.
Finally.
It's not just in California.
Yeah.
We're super thankful to Play NYC for providing us with the press passes. We actually got into the press areas too, so they've been really accommodating on that, and I'm really thankful for that.
We got Krios behind the cameras, which is everyone's favorite. Negative Nancy on the podcast.
Curmudgeon.
All right.
Thank you for the help. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
And and thank you guys for checking us out. We hope you actually go like watch some of these games, go play the demos, find out more about them. If anything like stands out to you, anything is interesting to you, we encourage you to check that out. Support the indie scene.
Yeah.
But we'll 2 Super Gamers.
Bulbtastic. I'll be trying to stream some of these games in the near future. So
yeah, we'll try to do that too. I'm sure we'll be in touch. But yeah, thank you very much. This has been Play NYC 2019.
Come to Play NYC next year.